the other daughter. She was not the kind of mother who hid her feelings. She favored beauty and brilliance and made no secret of it. Of her two daughters, Lena was all those things. Golden-haired, the kind of girl who turned heads even as a child. Their mother poured everything into her. Music lessons, designer shoes, whispered praise behind closed doors. "You're my star," she used to say, while brushing Lena's silky hair. Claire was plain and quiet, while Lena sparkled. Their mother barely looked at her unless it was to correct or scold. "You should try harder," she always said to Claire. As they grew, so did the divide. Lena danced through adolescence with admirers and accolades. Claire buried herself in books and chores unnoticed. By the time Lena turned 18, she was on a plane to New York and art school scholarship, and a string of promises trailing behind her. "I'll visit," Lena said. "I'll call. I'll send for you, Mum." But calls turned into silence. Letters stopped. Their mum waited, then resented, then ached in secret. She never told Claire about the nights she sat up with the phone in her lap, hoping. Claire, meanwhile, stayed, got a job in town, visited on weekends, even when their mother barely spoke to her, beyond asking for groceries or complaining about the weather. Years passed. Their mother's knees began to ache. Her eyes blurred at the edges. One day she fell in the garden and couldn't get up. It was Claire who came. Claire who moved in, slowly and without drama. Claire who brought tea to her bedside, who argued with doctors, who sat in the living room folding her cardigans, humming songs she couldn't place. Their mother never said thank you, not once. But sometimes she stared at Claire as if trying to recognize something she'd ignored too long. On a winter evening, she asked, voice weaker than usual, "Why did you come back?" Claire didn't look up from the knitting in her lap. "I never left." And for the first time, their mother cried not out of self-pity or loneliness, but shame. She had given her love to a daughter who vanished and turned her back on the one who stayed. But it was Claire's hands that washed her hair. Claire's voice that read to her in the fading light. Claire's footsteps that lingered, soft and steady, long after the world had turned quiet. In the end, their mother learned that love isn't in choosing. It's in staying by the ones who matter to you.